Hey, good day to all you YouTube viewers out here, and welcome to another episode of the Weekend Van Driller. Right now it is Sunday morning and I'm just waking up. I am at the Love's truck stop here in Dayton, Ohio. I just want to give you all a video of how it was sleeping outside in my car in 30-degree weather. And basically in a nutshell, it wasn't too bad at all. I mean, there were a couple of times when it did get a little cold, so I just started up the car, and within a couple of minutes it warmed up, and then I cut the car off, and then I was able to fall back asleep. Now, a couple of things which I will do differently the next time I take this weekend trip will be: number one, I'm gonna have a pillow. You see, I had to fold up my pair of jeans and use that as a pillow to add to comfort. So next time I'm gonna have an actual pillow. And I had to use my other coats for a blanket. Next time I'm gonna have actual blankets. Now, that coat that I'm talking about, I did not have to wear that coat. I wore this coat and I got my hoodie on to, to keep my head warm, and then just a regular shirt under this. So this is all I wore, and for the most part I was completely comfortable. And I will say, this nomadic life so far is not bad. I mean, if I had a bigger vehicle and solar setup and I was able to live out of it full time, I don't think I would have an issue doing it at all. But given right now that I don't have the money to purchase solar systems and all that kind of good stuff, I figure living out of this car will be better. It will be better than living out of my van. I mean, given the fact that, I'm only doing it part-time, and two, the car heats up a lot quicker and it's a lot better on gas in my van. Now, if I was doing this full-time, then obviously I would probably buy me a cargo van or a conversion van and insulate it. But, for what I'm doing, I think this car is a perfect type of vehicle for what I'm doing, because the driver's seat falls all the way down into a bed-like position, and then I can use my pillow, use my blanket, and I can just fall right to sleep. And just like I did last night, when it starts getting a little cool, I'll just cut the car on and let it heat up for a little bit, and then keep on moving from there. And as far as it goes for what I did yesterday I went to the Classic Auto show in Dayton, Ohio. Here in Dayton, Ohio. I mean, I had a wonderful time. There were two entire buildings full of classic cars, all of which were manufactured by Packard. I mean, the building at one time used to be a Packard car dealership. Now, I was not able to get all the cars in my last video because it was just way too big of a building, and plus I ran out of battery. My camera ran out of battery life, so I apologize for not being able to get in all the videos. But getting in all the cars. However, I did get in the majority of the cars. I had to leave a few out, so I apologize again for that. But so far I'm having a good time here in Dayton, Ohio, and sleeping in my car in 30-degree weather. I mean, I will say this is my first time I had to do it. The last time I stepped in my car was when I had my Chevy Cavalier, and it was summertime. So this is my first time doing it in the winter, which, if you have a car like this, my Chevy Cobalt, it's not bad at all. Now granted, if I had to do this in a van and didn't have solar setup, it would be a different story, because with the van it would take longer to heat up, and plus it would take up a considerable amount more gas than my Chevy Cobalt. So I would say, all in all, you know, it's been a positive experience. It wasn't real noisy. No one bothered me. I didn't receive any knocks on my door. And I picked a space where the lighting was, there's a little bit of lighting, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, no one bothered me, so I'm grateful for that. And I'm right here at the gas station, so, you know, as soon as I shut this camera off, I'm gonna get in there and grab a bite to eat, take a shower. I'm gonna take an actual shower because I feel like it. And I will see you all in my next video. Have a good rest of the day. God bless.